What I would do if I had to restart my whole entire fitness, progress, everything. If I was fat as fuck, just like this, but 16. So I'd probably be fatter than this. But this is exactly what I'd do. First, most important step is you have to believe. It's a thing that I learned and picked up from the book yesterday that I read. And I brought a book called The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. Yeah. This one basic, absolute essential ingredient of successful people. Believe. Really believe you can succeed, and you will. How can we apply this? Well, first, you have to believe that you can achieve a 10 out of 10 body. Like, think about your favorite celebrities, the Hollywood movies, the type of body that girls go crazy over. The type that's a V-taper. You know, like 30,000 years ago, right? Our brain hasn't evolved much from then to now, right? You can imagine that our caveman brain hasn't evolved much because of evolution is a slow process, right? We're still evolving to this day, but we're still attracted to like females with this big boobs and big ass, right? Sure, if you're feminine and you've been corrupted by this world to think that, you know, I like skinny girls. Do you? Fuck. You want to go with a fat ass. So, girls also want to go with a V-taper. Girls also want a man with a V-taper. And this is a V-taper. Like, see, your shoulders are like wider than your waist. Your waist starts here and your shoulders are here. So, how can we replicate this? Well, we have to get a V-taper. And how do we get a V-taper? By training neck, upper traps, lateral delts, upper chest, lats, and bicep and abs. Like, these are the things that you have to focus on if I was to start my fitness journey from scratch when I was 14 to now. I'd literally just focus on these muscles, the ones that I named. So, neck, upper chest, lateral delts, upper chest. Fuck. You get the point, right? That's the things that I'd focus on to get a V-taper and to have a sexy body. And I'd go on a push, pull, legs, repeat cycle. So push, pull, legs, push, pull, legs. And when I do push, I'll do upper chest, focused on upper chest, focused on lateral delts. Like, they're the two things that I'd focus on in the push segment, and abs. But if I was 14, I'd be training abs every day because that's the only way you're going to get good abs. And for pull, I'd focus on lats and bicep, and legs, just focus on things. And in every single exercise, I'll be doing neck curls. So not only this type of neck curls, like imagine I'm laying like this on a flat bench and my head is hanging off. And not only this type of neck curls, but also imagine I'm on a flat bench and I'm like on my stomach laying like this. I'll also do this type of neck curls to get the front and the back. And I'll be training this every single time I'm in the gym, as well as abs. You don't really want to care about forearms. Your forearms are going to get trained either way. Once you get bigger, your forearms are going to obviously get bigger. So I don't really focus on forearms or calves. But still, you should train forearms and calves sometimes. Not like all the time, because you don't want to be absurdly big in the forearms and calves. Either way, you can't even get big in the calves because calves are all genetic. Sure, you can make the muscles bigger, but it's hard. You know what I mean? But they're the things that I'd focus on. Them muscles. And I would go in a bulk. What? You're going to get fat? No, because we're going to go on a smart bulk. We're not going to eat fucking kebabs, fucking bad food that are going to get us fat and make our face puffy and shit. No, we're only going to eat meat and eggs, and just a shit ton of meat and eggs. Like, eat 20 eggs per day and a shit ton of meat. And you'll literally grow like you're on steroids. If you're on 14 and you're eating this and you're not fapping, like, the cum inside your body is retained. Your semen is retained. You're doing semen retention. Is what like the people call it nowadays. But you're doing semen retention, right? You're eating eggs and meat and you're going to the gym 6 times a week. You're going to be an absolute fucking sex god. I'm not even trolling. In a year, like, you'll have so much progress. People are going to think that you took steroids. Because most people that go to the gym, it takes them like 6 years to build a good body. But if you start at 14 and you start eating eggs and meat and stop fapping, you'll get your dream body in like 3 years. I'm not even capping. Well, obviously, if you're like 140 pounds and your dream body is fucking 220, it's going to be hard. But it's still possible because all you have to do is just believe. Believe you can, and then you will. It's that simple. Like, it's just that simple. I'm not even trolling. Another thing that I'd practice is bulking and good form. Good form is very important because you want to learn what muscles to actually feel. And I'd 100% get a gym bro. Well, I wouldn't just, I'd start going to the gym, and then the people that you vibe with, because obviously you're going to go to the gym and socialize with people. You're not a fucking loner with hoodie up and just listening to music just by yourself. You're going to talk to the females, to the men, to the teenagers, the people that are just in your community in the gym, right? You're going to talk to them normally, get inspiration from them, and see which one you vibe with the most. And the one that you vibe with the most, make sure he's more disciplined than you, because you don't want this type of workout where you go to the gym with a friend and the friend wants to leave the workout before you do. And then even though you want to stay, you're still going to leave the workout because the person that you went to the gym with wants to leave. So you're just going to leave with him. But that's what we want to avoid. So we're going to get a person that's more dedicated than us to the gym to go to the gym with. So we can just copy his behavior. And he's never going to want to leave the gym before you. You're going to always want to leave the gym before him. So, like, he's going to motivate you and push you to finish your workouts. Because when you're a beginner, you start off with not wanting to finish your workouts. So that's how we avoid that, by just getting a friend that's more disciplined than us. And best of all, we should probably get a friend that's bigger than us and more experienced in the gym than us, because then we just gain his knowledge without having to go through the studies. Because he'll teach you everything, so, like, without like even explaining it to you, you'll just know what to do, because you just manifest it from him pretty much. So just get a gym bro, go on a bulk and train train 6 times a week with push-pull legs, right? Eat 20 eggs, only meat. Don't really care about the carbs that you eat. Eat a low-carb diet because it makes your face less puffy, and it makes your brain just, you know what I mean? What else would I do if I had to restart? I wouldn't care about doing 1 rep maxes. I wouldn't care about the weights that I'm lifting. For now, I need to stop having the mindset where I need to stop asking people, how much do you bench? And shit like this, because it's just a number. Just because we want to become sick, creating a sexy body and becoming strong is 2 different things. We're not going to train to become strong. We're going to train to have a sexy body. Like, the number that you bench press is not correlating to how sexy you are. Let's just put it that way. So I need to stop thinking about, I need to bench 140 kg, 315 pounds. I need to start thinking of just stop thinking like that. And when I'm 14, I would also just recommend to myself to take a lot of pictures before I even started going to the gym. So just hella progress pictures, so it'll be easier for you to actually make money from becoming a sexy god. Because once you become sexy, you can literally just teach anyone in the world how to become sexy and you'll make money, which is pretty much what I'm doing. But I've got a little twist to it because I'm just trying to inspire people to go to the gym. I don't really care about the money. I'm not even trolling. I'm fine with where I am right now. I'm fucking 16. I'm jobless. All I do is create content. I don't need money. What do I need money for? I'm McLaren. I'm fucking 16. I can't even drive. I can drive because, I'm just built different, but you know what I mean? So take before photos, right? Take before and after photos, but a lot of progression pictures. So just keep taking photos of your body before you start going to the gym. That's something that I'd definitely do if I was 14. And make sure you can access these photos in 3 years. So you actually see how much progress you made.